I'm recording this after everything, but I'm gonna put this in the front actually because I want to point this out. Um, yes, 9 new sets of existing main weapons paired with different sub and special weapons. That is portrayed terribly, but it Google translates in the JP notes to 9 types of weapons will be added that have different combinations of sub weapons and special weapons than those that have appeared so far. Are we getting third kits in a paid DLC? What are we doing? I wasn't gonna do a video on this because I already looked at it, but I just kind of want to talk about it because this is the worst patch we have had by far. I'm happy we're getting new gear. A lot of it is going to come from the catalog for the new season gear, but I have a slight suspicion this is only going to be Splatoon 2 gear. I straight up think this is only S2 gear. One stage, we figured, but I had hope. 2 new main weapons, 9 sets of existing weapons, and new Salmon on stage, 20 turf cards. Okay. We can adjust a lot more of our gear. That's really good. We have 2 new main weapons. These dualies look... Both of these main weapons look fun. They both look really fun. Now the kits. Deco having curling screen, I don't care. Fuck 52. Foil Flingza also getting screen is really dumb. Squiffer, God Kit. Leader, why? It literally doesn't work in this game. You cannot super jump with your Kraken anymore. That doesn't exist. That was a genuine strategy because Kraken could make use of it. If you got jumped in Splatoon 1, you can panic Kraken, kill that person, push up if you want to, jump back to your beacon. That synergy doesn't exist here. Explo Wall Splashdown. What? Dread Ringer. Squid Beacon Wavebreaker. Wave, okay, there's combo potential, sure. Why are we giving this bucket beacon? Like, I understand this weapon is a midline, and midlines are really good for beacons, but backlines are also really good. We got 2 beacon weapons, actually, now that I think about it. And it just doesn't work. I'm sorry, it just doesn't work. This kit is stupid. Nautilus getting Suction Bomb is nice. Triple Splashdown, it's way better than it getting Hammer. I know Nautilus players are happy that they didn't get Hammer, and that they actually have a bomb to work with now. I don't play Nautilus. Glugadoolies, Point Sensor Zuka. Neo Machine Kit. Zuka's really good for it. Point Sensor? You might as well just play Machine. Dowser Doolies, FF, Ink Mine, Killer Whale. Why mine? Why mine? Like, in my opinion with this kit, it needs to have one and not the other. So Ink Mine something else, or Killer Whale and something else. I genuinely think Killer Whale Mist would be nice, but I don't want it to have Tri-Stringers kits. I want kit combinations that they haven't done, if that exists, which it most definitely does. But I'm not exactly sure what I would want for this, because I don't know how it plays. But maybe Ink Mine is really good. Same thing with Umbrella. Angle Shooter Bubbler. I think Big Bubbler is really good for it. And from the way they make it sound out that it is a very long distance, you can probably do some combos off of this. If this damage is in the 80s or 70s, 9 times out of 10, your line marker is gonna combo. So I feel like people are sleeping on this more than they should be compared to Dowser, because I feel like we don't know. We just don't know. We'll have to wait until they come out, of course, for these 2 in particular. These we can speculate. Big Swig got the amount of ink consumed for horizontal for flings. They reduced it by 10%. Mini Splatling now paints its feet better. Glugadoolies now ink splatter, it splatters more ink at 10%. Yeah, sure. Reflux increased the amount of ink consumed for up to the first charge level by approximately 17%. Why? This makes no sense. To my knowledge, Reflux does not see any use outside of maybe Turf War in tournaments. I haven't been keeping up with Turf War tournaments because I do not give a flying care about it. But this seems so unnecessary. These are good buffs. They could be more, especially for Swag in particular, but they could be more. And then points for specials. 52 gal. That's fine. Like, I'm okay with that. I don't like that they buffed Whale that not too long ago. But if they did, then yes, I want this. If they didn't buff it, honestly, I would say leave it. But in parries, catching the heat for no reason, like, I don't understand why so many of these weapons are stuck in the heat. In parries, reflux, fucking, what else do we have? Explo. Like, do they not want anyone to use Explo? Because here's the thing, this kit is only good, quotes good, in I would say zones, because it's Explosion and Splashdown paints a lot, and maybe Rainmaker, maybe Clams, I don't know. Tower, this is terrible. Clams, I could see it more, or actually no, I feel like I see it more in Rainmaker. It's just because of the wall, it's not because of the Splashdown. But even then, why do you want to get that close with an Explo? Like, I don't get it. I understand you can set up your wall in a good spot so you can't get poked off by an E-leader, and that's fine. But I don't think that's necessary. We got Fizz Bang. You press A or the L button to throw it. Yeah, that's what we thought. You can have 7. It doesn't tell us how much damage it does. Small amounts of damage to enemies. Now, here's where something is new. Now, the points earned each division during the fest have been adjusted. The second place team will now also earn points. So, this does fix a lot of issues, I think. I have not done the math at all for any of this stuff because I quite frankly don't care about Splatfest. I love playing in them, but I, at the end of the day, do not care who wins. That is 3 more snails you are bitching on Twitter about. I understand we want Fry to get a win. I do too. But if she has a team I don't want to pick, or she's going to be flooded with mirror battles, I'm sorry, I'm not picking her team. And I actually just read this. The matchmaking method for Splatfest Open has been adjusted to improve matchmaking efficiencies for groups of 2 players. Okay. So, if you're playing with 2 people, it looks like it's going to try and make it better. The Lone Reef Slider got a buff, which is the same as Lone Reef Slider. Why didn't we... I mean, like, it's not like this would be nice in single, or not single, but multiplayer, but like, even then, increase the effective radius of the area charge attack. Oh, okay, wait, no, this should be added 100%, and the ability to steer it should be added. I don't know what we're doing with patching this game bit by bit, because this is not a Splatoon 2.5. This is a Splatoon 1-2. We are entering Splatoon 1-2. We're going to end with a cooler meta. Personally, I don't like cooler meta. Now, of course, we did get results where 2 shots, a CB, and a bow won a major. So that kind of solidifies that we really aren't in cooler meta. But people are going to rely on cooler way more, because the common denominator is, if more people are using cooler, more people are going to have to use cooler to keep up with the pace of their team. And that's what everyone is brainwashed by, which is insane. Table Turf, don't care. Splatnet 3, Wandercrest 5 for you Wandercrest fans. I'm one of them. Tournament Manager, if you actually use this, you get awards for it now if you partake in a tournament. And that's it. This is the worst patch by far. This patch is abysmal. Not only balance-wise, kit-wise, and just like this seems like it would be good. This is gonna be good no matter what. If you make something stronger in Salmon Run, it's going to be better. The 2 new main weapons, not kits, look fun. Recycled Umbrella kit, I can maybe slide with. Dowser Dualies, I don't know. I can't have an opinion on it, but it doesn't look fun. I don't like ink mine weapons, I'm gonna be honest. But 52 Deco, mid. Foil Flingza, might see some use. New Squiffer, gonna be very hard, but it's gonna be very good if you can master it. Custom E-Leader, mid. Explosher, trash. Dreadringer D, mid. Nautilus, potential. Glugas, potential. Dowser Dualies, don't know. This one, the Recycled Umbrella, maybe. That's all I got. This patch is bad. Oh yeah, and don't forget, I am streaming Side Order tomorrow at 7 p.m. EST the second it launches. Unless something random happens, we are doing that.